Traveler's Tales. That's all you need to know. This game is going to be great, just based on the fact that Traveler's Tales have that have a hand in this game. So what game is this that we're let's playing today? And for that matter, is it any good? Well, let's see. Oh look, it's those LGMs from Toy Story. Maybe it's a game about them. Is it? It could be. They seem to be featured very heavily in this little bit of animation here. It is coming. Oh no, we're let's playing Toy Story today apparently. A let's play of Toy Story? I didn't even know they made a Toy Story game. Oh, it's Toy Story 2. Oh, my bad. Sorry for being preemptively decisive about the title of this game. Yes, this is Disney Pixar's Toy Story 2 for the PlayStation 1. Hello again everyone, my name is Nintendo Gen 64, and this is a new Let's Play of another late 90s platformer. I seem to be doing those a lot lately. We have a cutscene here, or not a cutscene, but a bit of a demo, and I'll try to skip that because I don't want to spoil anything. Because this game is great. This is an amazing game, and I'm going to be Let's Playing it for you today. It's Toy Story 2, official title, you can see in the background there, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue, but I'll just call it Toy Story 2. And what can I say? It is a game based on the movie Toy Story 2. And let's start this thing up without any further ado. The first level is Andy's house, so let's go into it. And we do actually have a bit from the movie here, and I will skip all those unfortunately. So if you have seen the movie, then you will know the plot to this game, but if you haven't, then you might be a bit confused just due to the fact that this game follows the exact same plot to the movie, and due to the fact that I am skipping those cutscenes, then you probably won't know what's going on unless you've seen the movie, so whatever. Anyway, so this game is obviously a 3D platformer, and we're playing as Buzz Lightyear, and this is cool. You can kind of see out the window here. That's cool. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear is the main character of this game, and we have to go rescue Woody, which is the basic plot. That's pretty much all you need to know. And, whoa, this game is great. I really wish I got into this game when I was younger. I only actually discovered it, or heard about it, in 2000 and... Oh, there's a globe there, a 2D globe. Yeah, I only heard about this game, or found out about it, in 2011, and I only played it last year. But I can safely say that if I was a kid, and I had played this game, I would have played it to death. This is just the kind of game that I would have loved. I was a huge Toy Story fan back when I was younger. And, well, what can I say? This game is pretty much Toy Story 2, the game. Let's go over the controls. We can jump with X, double jump by pressing X and X again. You can shoot with your laser. You can shoot, yeah, your laser with the square button, like so. If you hold down the square button, you can see that little bar at the right-hand corner of the screen, the bottom right. If you hold down the square and let go, you can shoot a charged up laser shot. If you press L. L2 that is, you can zoom in like this, and if you press R2 you can target onto something like that. So those are the basic controls, and you can also, I don't even know what the point, actually I don't know what the point of this cot thing is here. I don't know what the point of getting to the cot there is, maybe a bit of a tutorial. And if you press circle you can spin, just like in Crash Bandicoot. So yeah, this game is basically stays very true to the Toy Story formula, in that we are a toy going around real life locations and just doing stuff. Basically what you have to do in each level is collect, is it 6 Pizza Planet tokens? Or 5 Pizza Planet tokens. And once you collect all 5, then you can finish the level basically. Some levels you have to backtrack to, due to the fact that Buzz gets abilities in this game, and some levels you don't have to. I think I've basically covered it all, covered the gist of things. Oh yes, something I should quickly do is go into the camera mode and change it to passive camera. That way I can control it. I just prefer to do that. Similar to the Spyro 2 where you can change the camera. So yeah, this is Andy's attic, and we don't actually see the attic in the movie for the most part. So this is, I guess, a completely completely just unique design. But ooh, I fell. Here's a boss, like a mini boss, and basically what we have to do is run around and shoot him with the laser when he gets tired. But back to what I was saying before, this game, it kind of follows to the movie, but there are a few levels in the game which aren't actually seen in the movie, and the game just makes them up. The attic I guess you can assume that Andy's house does have an attic, but you don't actually see the attic in the movie. But the rest of the house, however, like the bedroom, I didn't point that out when we were in there, but that's actually the same design for the bedroom, or similar design for the bedroom as in the movie, as in both Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3. Those are Pizza Planet tokens there. You get them for doing tasks like completing, by defeating bosses and just other stuff. This is like a glitch here, or a secret, like a way to do this faster. You can actually double jump straight onto this here, and then double jump onto this plank here. Saves a bit of time. There's a lot of stuff you can do with the double jump that saves a lot of time. But like I was saying before, there's a lot of levels made up, but there are a lot of levels that are directly from the movie. There's Al's Toy Barn, which is in this game, Al's penthouse, which is the place that Al obviously lives in. There's the airport, there's Andy's neighborhood and that kind of thing. So yeah, this game is it's very good if you're a fan of the movie. You'll love this game because this stuff is so recognizable. Also, if you've played Toy Story Racer, you'll probably recognize this house here as being the house that you actually race around in Toy Story Racer. It's almost exactly the same design as the one in Toy Story Racer. So you saw I collected that sheet before. Each level has 5 collectibles, or a collectible that you must collect 5 of. And when you collect all 5, go talk to whoever wants them collected, and they'll give you a Pizza Planet token. In the case of the sheep, it's Bo Peep, and in other levels like the Army Man guy, there's a rubber duck that wants stuff. This here is a green laser, and what it does is, for a small amount of time, or until you run out of ammunition, you can actually shoot these guys here, or whoever, with green laser shots, which are much more powerful than regular laser shots. Okay, yeah, what I did there, I'll show you that, I'll explain that, because that was a bit of you're not actually supposed to do that, what I did just before. I'm kind of, I've been speedrunning this game, or I speedrun it a lot back in July last year, and there's a lot of secrets you can do in this game to speed up gameplay. Like this coffee cup here, you can actually hop onto it, and then go straight up here, and then straight onto the car, and then straight onto this drill thing here, which saves quite a bit of time, if you ask me. You can also pull this thing down, and here is RC. He challenges us to a race, and we'll race 3 laps around the car, but if you're a bit of a cheater, like I am, you can hop on this this spade here, jump up onto this thing. Oops, doesn't matter. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is actually race around the car 3 times, but if you are a bit of a cheater, you can actually do this, where you jump out and then jump back in, and apparently that counts as doing a lap, and it's a much faster way of getting this Pizza Planet token. So if you want to do that, then you can. Otherwise, you can just run around the car, and it's the same thing. RC's pretty easy to beat. It just takes a little longer if you're going to run around the car. Also, you have to collect 50 coins. We have 30. When you collect 50 coins, you have to go talk to Ham, who in this level is on the couch here. And actually, I think if we talk to him, he'll tell us that. Yeah, if you bring him 50 coins, he'll give you a Pizza Planet token. Okay, I already heard that. Pizza Planet tokens are used for opening levels and opening up, basically opening up levels and opening up bosses. They're the MacGuffins of the game. There's no explanation as to why you have to collect them, you just do, so just go with it. Kind of like the orbs or talismans from Spyro 2 and the eggs from Spyro 3. This here is Mr. Potato Head's ear, and in certain levels you have to go collect a part of Mr. Potato Head and bring it to him, and he'll give you an ability. I think that's enough tutorialing for now. Let's talk a bit more about this game. Well, what is there to say, really? I mean, I've said a lot about it so far. I really wish I got into this game when I was younger, because Disney do tend to pump out a lot of mediocre and forgettable games, but this one there's a lot of effort put into this, and a lot of, the level design is really, really good. If you want a crash course in level design, just play this game, because the level design in this game is amazing. Who'd have thought an actual house could be a level? Like, that's, yeah, just the way they've done it is really clever and really ingenious, and like the fact that you're playing as a toy around actual environments is really cool as well. I mean, they could have copped out and done something where you just played around life-size environments, But I really like what they did with this. Anyway, if you step on the third step here, which is this one here, do one jump, and then jump again, you can actually get up to that sheep there. Let's try that again. 1, 2, there we go. And then, see this thing here, if you jump, you can actually land on this box here. Well, you don't have to, you can actually land on this thing up here. You grab hold of it, come on, there we go. Run up here, double jump, and get the battery, and get the thing. Batteries actually act as health, and there's like little buzz tokens that act as your life. Every time you get one of those, you get an extra life. Those are the only ways to get life. Unlike Mario, this game doesn't have some kind of like 50 coin life system. This part in the basement's also made up, and actually if you look down there, there's like some kind of weird oil slick or toxic waste thing. I don't know what happened in the basement. Andy's mum must have spilt something or something, I don't know. I didn't think his mum actually... Yeah, you don't actually see the basement in the movie, so this is like completely fabricated as well. Not that I'm complaining, very nice design for the basement. Alright, that's 4 Pizza Planet tokens. Is it? Or 3? I think that's 3 actually. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Also, Mr. Potato Head's down in the basement here, so let's go find him. You can actually kind of stand in this stuff, but it hurts you if you stand in it too long, like so. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Potato Head. And in return for finding his ear, he'll give us the Cosmic Shield, which is this thing. Possibly the most useless item in the game. You don't really need it for anything, I don't think. And what it does, it protects you from getting hurt when you walk over stuff like that. Also, it stops you from double jumping as well, so it slows you down as well a bit. So yeah, it's just used for like that kind of stuff. But you don't... I think the only time you actually need it is in one of the last levels. I think. I can't actually recall ever using it in normal gameplay, ever. But, I mean, whatever, it's an ability. And it's useful for that area down there, I guess. Alright, let's come up here. And go into the kitchen, which I don't think you see in the movie either. But you see this kitchen's like almost the same design as the one in Toy Story Racer. So yeah, if you've played Toy Story Racer, then you'll know and recognize all the rooms and stuff. Anyway, there's the neighborhood as well. For some reason, there's like an empty chasm between their house and the neighbor's front fence, or whatever. Alright, we have more than enough coins, so I could have gone and talked to Ham. It actually tells you up in the top there, in the top right, when you've got enough coins. But I'm going to get the other sheep, so let's push this thing. I don't know what this is. It's like some kind of weight or something, some kind of scales. And if you... Oh yeah, you can do this move as well, which is like a stomp attack, where you press X and then press circle, and he does that kind of thing, which helps propel you up in the air. But anyway, we've got all 5 sheep. So let's go talk to Bo Peep, who happens to be in this room here. Whoa, there we go. Alright. There's Bo Peep. You found my sheep. Thank you. Here is your Pizza Planet token. Didn't need to read that out, but whatever. Yeah, Pizza Planet isn't actually featured at all in Toy Story 2, so, yeah, I don't know what's up with that, why they chose Pizza Planet tokens. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Ham. And he gives us a Pizza Planet token as well. And that is all the Pizza Planet tokens. It doesn't actually tell us that level is complete, but it is. So let's exit level. Okay, cool. So that was level 1. Hope you got a bit of a taste of it for the game there. And it tells us here that we got the ham token, we got the sheep token, we got the time token, we got a hidden one, and we beat the robot boss. And it tells us down the bottom there that we have 1 out of the 5 items in the game to collect. Excellent. Would we like a save? No. Alright, so that was level 1. In the next part, we're going to go into Andy's neighborhood. Until then, farewell for now, but not forever. See you later, guys. Bye.